obviously assumption is.
Yeah, obviously you can't come to the state tournament and make mistakes. You know, every team that you're going to play, especially when you get in this deep into the tournament, is going to make you pay in those situations. And I thought early on in the early part of the innings, we made some mental mistakes, we made some physical mistakes, and some errors, and you know, they put runs across the plate with that. So you know, that's just can't have those kinds of things at this point in time. But not to take anything away from assumption, because yes, they're, as you pointed out, Brian, they're as good as advertised, and we knew that coming in. They got solid pitching, they got solid hitting, they play good defense, they're obviously well coached, and those it turns out to be a pretty good situation for them.
And the same token, I think it was 9 2-out runs. You guys were pretty close to just getting out of it every single time.
Yeah, and then something happened. You know, that's the key. I know we did early, held them to 1 run there, and it kind of minimized. Even coming back, held them to a couple runs, went down 3-0, and I thought we could minimize out of that as well and not give up that big inning. But as it turns out, that wasn't the case. And you know, I guess you look on the bright side, we saved some pitches for Olivia for Friday.
Yeah.
How do you feel girls will respond getting a chance, one more chance together?
At the moment, it's hard to read that, because it's kind of a disappointing loss, and you know, I don't know if it was better to lose 12-0 or 1-0. You know, we'll find that out, I guess. I would venture, since we have a little bit of time here, and that was the point that we had after the game, was that the team that can put this loss behind them, regardless of how this next game turns out, team that can put the loss behind them and move on to the 3rd, 4th place game would be the team that probably comes away with the victory. You know, I look at the senior leadership that we've had, and you know, we were down 3 runs late in the game against Anamosa, and they battled their way back. My guess is that they're going to respond favorably coming into the next game.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet. Thank you. Thanks for being